Boom, right on time. Perfect how I landed that. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, important goodies to you all. This is Rampage, baby. We are live. Rampage is live. It was taped last week, but it's live on TNT right about now. I am your former 16-time Ramblemania champion, TJ the Great. Hazel the iZombie will be joining me shortly. Now let's get into some Rampage. Pretty sure this is the other half of the Springfield mass taping, which Hazel was at. So he can give a little bit of live perspective when he shows up. We got the house starting off.
That's how they actually opened up the show, with the house.
Oh, word?
They had trios action.
Fire. All right, cool. This is the first thing they did. Daddy Magic, of course, on commentary. You get the heck off me. Say hi.
Let's see if I get spotted on the television. Panda!
Yes. She's currently talking a lot of trash and then, jumping around. So. The House of Black. No! Hey! See? He keeps doing it.
Finally got to see their entrance for the first time, and that shit was cool.
It is. Their entrance is great. We only got to see Brody this time around, but. Yeah, she decided now of all times. I came back in the house, about to start. She wasn't bothering me. As soon as I click live, here she comes, running over.
Yeah, he just left because he already heard all the noise. He was already sleeping up on the closet, but he heard me recording and yelling, so he's like, "Oh, that's doing work. I gotta go.
Let me get out of here."
Mushy, Yoshi.
Of course.
But yes, this is the Rampage that took place at the Mass Mutual in Springfield.
Got Action Andretti and Leo Rush.
Yes, you are kind of ahead right now.
Okay.
I'm about to get them coming out right now as well.
Shout out Layla Gray.
This was around the time that crew and employees were telling us, "Hey, you want to move down a bit so that we don't have to, fill empty seats."
Oh, okay, so this is right when when they needed people. Panda.
I will probably raise my title up a few times on this show.
Yes.
So you'll recognize it.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna look out for that. Everybody keep an eye out for Hazel. How's your lips? Apparently Phoenix's injury is, they're adding injury time to Ray Phoenix's contract. So
so no Ray Phoenix in WWE yet.
Yeah, no Lucha Bros in WWE just yet.
Contract has been technically frozen because of injuries.
Yeah. It's not my favorite element of the business for sure, but the game is the game. I mean, Penta can seemingly go if he wants.
I don't know. I think he would wait for his brother because they want the tag team. They don't want them in singles.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. WWE probably wants the tag team, but I mean, shit. You get Penta on his own, let him rock some shit solo for a while. He could definitely get over. But I mean, this is the World Wrestling Federation, so they probably think about different things.
Yeah.
I heard Malachi's contract is almost up. Yeah, I think they said either late 25 or early 26, which is sooner than expected. His contract might be coming up.
The possibility that he might not be re-signing.
Yeah.
But, you know, we can see what happens.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, the Ray Phoenix situation is exactly why, you don't count a situation done and dusted until you actually see that person pretty much show up at that place. Yo, TK, Black versus Rush, Blackheart. Yeah, Malachi versus Blackheart, Leo Rush. I like it. I like it. Yeah, chill out. Chill out, Andretti. You hot right now. You bugging. Yo, why is Andretti going so crazy? You gotta chill.
Yeah, he want to smoke with Malachi, but instead he gave him Buddy.
Yeah. He's hungry for a victory. He's hungry for success. You understand? Oh, pump knee. Took Leo way out. So I guess that's what the house, because the house's thing is usually they fuck with people and make them change their mindset. It looks like they're trying to. That might be happening with Andretti.
Yes, could be. This
Don't
been
pay.
happening for a while with Andretti though.
Yeah. Because I mean, a lot of it seems like with the Mox thing and all that, the young guys who haven't advanced as much, they're trying to get them to advance now. Yo, these 2 weeks coming up, I got big news. Young Wolf got big news. Let us know what's going down, Young Wolf. Oh, misdirect. Buddy got ping pong with the drop kicks.
Woo!
Oh, and they watch TV like normal people. You already know. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue.
Oh yeah, the races were shown watching television.
Yes. And they watch TV like normal people. They don't stand to the side and shit. They were just looking directly at the TV. Shout out to the righteous. Are we going to Pip? We are going to Pip.
Oh.
Well, for Hazel, he's just going to more wrestling just during commercial time.
Yeah, I got more wrestling right now.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to get the Pip in the next 30 seconds. There go the righteous. Wait, what the hell?
Look at it, tongue. Look at it, tongue. Look at it, tongue. We got the Keshta in the building tonight. Oh my!
All right, I got the one with the Pip on it. So I'm probably where you're at right now.
Okay, yeah.
Is it like a Marcos?
Yeah, I just had that. I got a Verizon commercial right now.
All right. So I'm at the Marcos right now.
Yeah.
About to straight talk.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Straight talk.
All right, so 10 seconds behind, but whatever. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's not that far. Yo, people are saying this is good. Fucking Transformers 1.
The animated?
Yeah, the new animated one. We were saying it's actually good.
I've always liked the animated ones better than the live actions.
Yeah. I always thought animated Transformers is where it was at, but kind of surprised. Yes, tomorrow Collision Grand Slam. Jeff Jarrett, Hangman Page.
I will probably be late for that
All right. You can hold it down
because
in your
tomorrow
stand.
is the baby shower. So
I mean, yeah, shit. Get your celebration on. Do what you got to
2
do.
and 6. We'll have to open up the show at 8 p.m. Ew, Saray's rules. You know what's so sad? We're gonna get the segment here. We're gonna hear Saray's rules in the Saray's rules match.
Oh yeah. What you talked about.
Finally gonna hear the rules. When I heard the rules, I just wanted to yell obscenities to the point where they'll probably kick me out.
I mean, they did it. They did it on Dynamite, didn't they? Announcing the rules.
No, they did it here.
Oh, I feel like I knew the rules before I saw this show, though.
Maybe they did it on Dynamite. I don't recall, but I do believe that I saw the segment on here.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, not Dynamite. I mean, Collision.
Konosuke does have a match. Yes, it was probably Collision. Konosuke does have a match here.
Yeah.
And so does Willow.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Because because obviously you saw the announcement, I saw the match. Before the match happened, they announced they ran down the rules again.
Man, I better hope that when I show up, that match already took place, and I'm not. It doesn't happen while I'm here.
It wasn't a bad match.
No, the Zaraya rules match.
No, that's the match I mean. It wasn't bad.
I don't want to see it though.
I mean, I give you a spoiler. Which I mean, it's pretty obvious. She loses.
Zaraya didn't win.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really care about that. It's just like why all that? It just felt so cringy and gimmicky. And then to put the icing on the cake, she has re-signed a new deal with AEW, and it's like, why?
Well, I mean, whatever. That's whatever. They using it for stuff. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. Look at the tongue. But yeah, they using her for stuff. Clearly, she was just there to facilitate Jamie's return, give her a big win in her first major match back, and now she's gonna move on.
Well, yeah. Technically, like we said a couple months back when she made a return, she has to take care of the people that she has unfinished business with. That was being the Outcast.
Yes.
She took care of technically everyone in the Outcast. Tony was still in that picture. She still has unfinished business with her. We all know what Ruby's situation is, so that's going to be put on hold until Ruby decides to make a return from marital leave.
Oh, he said, I ain't scared of you.
Yeah, we got rid of we're done with Saraya, which is good because now we can focus on other things. I don't know what we're gonna be doing with Jamie Hayter, and I'm hoping it's her getting back to the women's title picture, or she has the one-on-one with Tony Storm.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it'll probably be a minute before Tony's back. So I guess until they get to that point where they can do that, maybe they'll have her go for it. Because I mean, there's several different paths you could take her on. You could have her go after Mariah. You could have her go after Mercedes. You could have her. I mean, there's a lot of stuff you can have her do right now. Anna Jay's here.
What did you think of the? Oh yeah, she had a match too. Oh, she got a new theme too.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna hear it. Oh, Swerve and Charlemagne, the Breakfast Club. What are your thoughts?
Oh, what?
Just overall, him being there and Charlemagne being Charlemagne.
I mean, I don't really think about it in terms of Charlemagne and them because, like I said in the group chat, like whatever. You come to New York City and you do PR, and if you're a non-WWE wrestling company, that's the best possible spot you could really end up on, the Breakfast Club. So them getting Swerve,
you was right about that. It ain't gonna be Hot 97 since they technically work with them.
Yeah, because I mean, you ain't got Peter Rosenberg knows wrestling, but Peter Rosenberg is in with WWE, so you ain't gonna be them. So for this, obviously, Swerve getting to expand on his platform, talk about things. I think that's cool. I think, and he obviously handles himself very well in media. That's why he gets sent out to do this stuff all the time.
Mr. Hip Hop Head says Carl Anthony Towns nearing trade to the New York Knicks.
Excuse me, what?
What
See,
you know
Woj
about this?
retired, so I can't even check Woj's Twitter for this shit. I gotta check Shams' Twitter.
I don't think it's gonna be accident Andretti joining the House of Black. I think he's just gonna go off on his own like he was originally before he joined the Top Flight Kids.
Yeah, I mean, all right, hang on, let me see. I'm gonna go on the Twitter machine right now. The Knicks are trending.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, it's true. Oh, oh my God, it's true.
Oh shit! For Julius Randle and
Shams just tweeted this. Yes.
Oh my God!
Wow. They were just Minnesota was just the number what? They were just one of the best teams in the Western Conference last year. They were vindicated. Everyone was shitting on them for having fucking Cat and Rudy Gobert together. I mean, they didn't win the championship, but it worked better than people thought it would. And now, goddamn. I mean, it makes sense because Julius Randle has been discontent in New York for a while, a little bit. So that's kind of been coming on. Damn. So then,
oh my God.
Damn.
DiVincenzo, oh my God. And Randall.
So they would have Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, Mitchell Robinson, Karl Anthony Towns. It's a good team.
I mean, I get that like all NBA teams want that all-star team. They want 96 to 99 Bulls. They want the Shaq and Kobe duo, along with your Derek Fishers and Rick Fox and all those other guys and shit. Your Ron Harpers and all those people. They want LeBron, D Wade, and Chris Bosh.
Crazy shit. I mean, I like obviously the Celtics just won the championship, and the Celtics pretty much brought everyone back. They're a strong team right now, but I think most people around the league feel that the Celtics aren't untouchable. They're the best team in the league, but they're not untouchable.
No, yeah, they're absolutely without a shadow of a doubt. This is like what their 17th, 18th NBA championship win.
Yeah, 18th championship, I believe.
They have the most wins overall. First, second place be the Lakers.
Yeah, and they got a pretty young core right now, so it's likely they can continue to contend. But yeah, this is a big move. I mean, sorry to the Villanova gang, because I mean DiVincenzo and Brunson and all them Villanova dudes been bringing the whole gang to New York. But listen, it is what it is.
Oh well, maybe this could be New York's year. That's crazy. We're doing trades already. And the season starts next couple weeks, right?
Yeah, season starts in a few weeks. Shit. Yeah, this is one of those rare early preseason trades. Usually a trade like this would happen in the summer.
Oh, here's
Not
the thing.
near October. Okay, yeah. Renegade. Shout out Renegade. Oh, this is upbeat and poppy type shit.
Yeah.
All right.
I wasn't really feeling it. Then after a while, when they played it again, I'm like, okay, maybe I gotta hear it more. I don't know.
Yeah. I feel like I liked her old one. So I like there's Drake. Like I like that one. So
Yeah.
this one is going to take a minute to grow on me, but it's not bad.
And I think this is her return after her excursion from Japan and shit.
Yeah. They've been hyping her up, her return after she's been over in Stardom. Which is I like that.
Yeah, she was in the 5-star tournament. I just heard from Tony Schiavone.
Mm-hmm. I like that people are spreading their wings going out. Like Red Velvet and Willow going back to CMLL for that tournament coming up. Ooh. All right. She throwing some strikes now. Yeah, Anna working snug.
Oh.
Oh, she got in the ropes. Oh.
Diablo.
Oh, all right. These girls are working.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And speaking of, so EJ Nduka, the judge, he had quite an interesting string of tweets about his time in NXT.
EJ Duca?
Yeah.
The guy that we've been seeing in Ring of Honor?
Yeah, that's with Lee Johnson now.
Okay, how interesting are we talking? Are we talking good interesting or are we talking bad interesting?
I mean, let's just say that he threw across some allegations of hush money being thrown around because remember, he was one of the people that got fired during the pandemic.
Okay.
So apparently there were opportunities that he said he was offered that were snatched away or reneged upon. Like he was straight up lied to about a lot of things. He was left in the cold and, told one thing and then obviously fired and then offered hush money to not speak about the fact that opportunities were denied to him. Like it's very interesting.
What in the fuck? I mean, here's my thing. Why now? Why are we bringing this up now? And second of all, no one gets paid in hush money to not speak about the fact that you were promised things. This is wrestling. That always happens. You get promised something, it gets reneged on because other things came into play. Like I don't
That's true.
understand what that whole thing is like. I would never go out of my way and be like, all right, I'm getting paid $300,000 to not talk about the creative things that they have planned for me, and then they reneged on it because some other person that was bigger and had more stock than me basically took the ideas that I had or they had for me and they used it on him. Like that's bullshit.
No, yeah, like I like obviously, like you said, people get offered opportunities and opportunities, quote unquote, in wrestling all the time, and it's bullshit. Like that's the nature of the business. So when he said that, I was like, well, yeah, that happens, bro. But the stuff I really thought was interesting was the stuff he said about things like people being offered NDAs to not speak, and then potentially being blackballed if they didn't take those. Like he said that. So like if those things were happening, then
Then why is he not blackballed?
Really well, obviously he's in AEW now, so he can't get blackballed.
I mean, but when he was employed with the World Wrestling Entertainment, they could have,
But that's what I mean. Like he
wasn't saying anything at that time.
When he was fired, that they were pretty much saying, you sign this and you don't say things like we didn't give you an opportunity. Otherwise, we can make it hard for you to get a job elsewhere in this industry. Which I mean is a crazy thing to hold over someone's head.
You know what I think? You know what I think that is? Because you're saying a couple of people besides him got this, right?
Yeah, that's what he said.
So this is during the time of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Vince didn't want these guys getting stimulus checks every month.
That's something that some people have pointed out, like, oh, well, if it was during COVID, then that was a Vince thing. But it's also like it still was done, within the framework of the company. Like it wasn't just like Vince called them and said, "Hey, you're fired." Like he had to sever their contracts. Like there had to be things done professionally to get that, to make that happen. So I mean, again, it's indicative of the way the company was run and the way the company was built.
More lawsuits are going to pop up soon about these. I just have a feeling. If he's talking, lawsuits are going to pop up now.
Yeah. I feel like if he's feeling free to talk about this now, then obviously there's nothing they can do to him.
No, they can't. They can't do nothing to him at this point. Actually, they can because him being under AEW contract, talking about behind the scenes stuff that he's seen while working for WWE, that could file lawsuits, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if anything, WWE would say, well, he's defaming us. That's defamation. But then you would have to, I guess, prove.
Company.
Yeah, then I guess you would have to prove that you didn't actually do these things to him.
And then can you prove that? You get an actual former employee that's either not wrestling or not doing anything outside of wrestling that comes forward. And you know what the thing is? This is always that analogy that I always think by. If there's one person that speaks out about something like this or anything else, then I know the amount of fucking paperwork that's going to be put in on social media and on affidavits, because all of these are now going to be lawsuits going forward.
Yeah.
One person spoke. That means now it's fair game. Lawsuits are not going to come in going back and forth. And, I won't be surprised if they got 17 people at Vince McMahon's door talking about, you've been served, you've been served, you've been served, you've been served, you've been served. Like, it's going to be a cold day in hell for Vince without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, like his day is hopefully coming soon, and he has more than earned it. You heard?
I'm going to say this right now. His day, Trump's day, might be coming to an end very, very soon. Because if tapes are coming out with this man talking and them being confiscated at his house, I will not be surprised if any of those tapes did not have people like Vincent Kennedy McMahon and Donald Trump at Diddy's freak-offs.
I mean, I don't know if they were ever there, but
Trump will definitely be there. Trump is one of those guys that will be into that type of shit. And Diddy has gotten people like judges, lawyers, politicians into his kind of freak-offs.
Trump got a bunch of other shit that he might be implicated in, even without potentially being in the freak-offs. There's a bunch of other, fucked up deviants.
But here's the thing, too. Like, if Diddy's going to start naming everybody on the tapes, that means everybody else is going to get charged as well.
Yeah.
Because they all participated in the freak-offs. Some of these people on these tapes probably had, unsolicited sex with underage women.
Yeah, and that's what I wonder, because now I think we're gonna see that there was probably some people that were, I guess, smart enough to stay out of that part. Because I mean, like, I think the thing that people are getting confused about this thing is that there are two elements to it. Like, there's Diddy parties, which is just like, the big parties that he throws that like all the celebrities are at, and not everyone that goes to a Diddy party is at a freak-off. The freak-off is some other shit. Yeah, it might happen at a Diddy party, but it's not necessarily complete part of a Diddy party. So just because someone went to a Diddy party doesn't mean they were a part of the freak-off.
Look, if it's not in an expensive hotel in the U.S. or somewhere in the fucking Virgin Islands on some yacht, It's not a fucking freak off. It's just a Diddy party. Now, if it's in any of those areas, it's a Diddy freak off, which is the party freak off.
Yeah, like obviously, I feel like if he was doing it at like these big locations, big clubs or whatever, I feel like obviously there shit is gonna be kind of regular. Like you're not gonna, because that's too open, that's too obvious. That's gonna fuck up the operation. It's like you said, they go out to the yachts, the big places where only the people with a lot of money can really congregate.
And again, you don't think guys like Trump or Vince, being billionaires, having all this money for jets and boats and shit, wouldn't be traveling in areas such as that, doing weird things with not just Vince's assistants, but with women that Diddy brought to his freak offs and shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, this shit could get even deeper than what Trump and Vince are dealing with now. I'm just going to say it again. Don't matter if Trump wins the presidency. That motherfucker's going to prison. Doesn't matter how much money, how much billionaire status these two men have. Doesn't matter how much power they have. No money is going to make go away what they are fucking dealing with.
Yeah, if our justice system is worth anything at all, then Trump definitely needs to go to jail based on what we already know.
Diddy went to drastic measures and started talking all because he got denied bail twice. And he's like, all right, that's not working. Okay, I'm going to start talking. Now everybody's like, oh, where's Jay-Z at? Jay-Z, someone called Jay-Z. Diddy's about to start talking. I'm like,
but I mean, Jay-Z's already been investigated by the fucking feds. And they ain't find shit. So I mean, unless they're going, and usually if the feds investigate you and they don't find shit, that means you ain't doing nothing. Because the feds don't play.
So I'm just sitting here telling myself, like,
oh, nice kick.
You got three of the most disgusting men in history. One that basically ran the White House and also encouraged people to commit a terrorist act by rushing in the Capitol Hill. You got two men who have very sick and odd kinks, vices, and perversions of their lifestyles. Except one likes baby oil and one likes defecation.
That alone, like that shit alone, the fucking January 6th. There's no way he should be walking the streets after that. He tried to take over the fucking U.S. government.
And what's crazy is that this nigga's almost been assassinated twice.
Yeah.
No president has gotten that many assassination attempts in their careers. Or
at least no president has had that many close calls. Like, because I'm sure people have tried to kill past presidents, but like the CIA and the government be on that shit.
Look, they killed Kennedy. They're like, good. Like, what the hell? We got history. All right. But I don't like the fact that it's getting really serious that they're really trying to assassinate this man. Like, literally, people are now afraid of not just Trump being assassinated, they're afraid of the death threats that are being said about this man.
Yeah. It's going to be interesting to see what happens.
I'd be more afraid of the assassination than the First Amendment rights that someone has their opinion to say or what they want to do to this man.
Diddy's lawyer even offered Diddy's plane and mansion for bail. Miami Hurricanes down 27-24 against Virginia Tech. See if they can make a comeback. Did you see the Collision Grand Slam spoilers? I was at Collision Grand Slam, so I essentially know what happened on everything. I am the spoilers.
All I know is this. At the end of the day, I don't think Diddy is going to get bail. I don't care how many tapes he's willing to give the fucking courts, the feds. I don't give a fuck how many people he wants to name. I don't care if he wants to give graphic details on what happened and how he got the parties, how he got the girls, how he got the drugs, how he got the men, how he got the oil, how he got the toys, how he assassinated Biggie and all that other shit. I don't want to He is not getting bail. He is never getting bail. That man is never getting a house arrest. I don't care how much money. I don't care if you got to sell Bad Boy. It ain't going to be enough because it shouldn't be enough to get this man out of prison. At this point, pardon my French, and we don't have to discuss. Wait, do we?
How was Collision Grand Slam, TJ? It was pretty cool.
All right, no, but I'm just gonna say anyway. He should probably die in Brooklyn House at this point.
That's a fair fate, I think. But yeah, Collision Grand Slam was pretty cool. I'd say the two things you want to look out for in that show are the fucking, oh my god, I already forgot. No, yeah, the lumberjack match. Hangman Jeff Jarrett was fun.
The lumberjack strap match.
Yeah, that was pretty fun. And the triple threat lucha match. Beast Mortos, the holographic trading card, and Dralistica.
Yes.
Yeah, Kip Sabian. I mean, listen, do we really need to know what size? Darich, I was at Dynamite as well. They did like a match or two of Collision before we got there, like right as the Jack Perry match was ending. So again, we saw who he faced, but I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen.
Other than like, you know, the venue looking like it was filled with people, because I could tell by the entire venue it looked packed. It looked kind of smaller. Yeah, I could tell because of the fucking curtains.
Yeah, it was set up different this year. That's why the stage was smaller. Like, so they were set up for I think they did about like 8K. So yeah, they moved the stage up, scooched it up, and had like the backside pretty much tarped off. And pretty much everything around in that area that was open was full, except like the top. About the Jack Perry Open Challenge. I think you'll like the Open Challenge, Darich, based on who it was. I won't spoil it. Well, you might have seen the spoilers already, but if you know, you know.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, so I won't spoil.
Yeah, I haven't looked at the stories yet.
Yeah.
We got to start posting all of our footage from the shows up on the Ramblemania stuff as well. We haven't been doing that lately.
Yes. Because yeah, definitely between us in the past week or two of AEW shows, we all have a decent amount of footage.
Yeah. Like, I didn't record a lot here on Rampage because the phone was already about like 20%. I'm like, damn, the camera takes up more battery than everything else that I do.
Yeah. It's always like that. You at a show, like, all right, I'm gonna take a picture. You take a picture or a video, and your phone goes from like 25% to 12.
Hey, bro, I went to the arena with at least 91% battery. I got there around like 5:30, so I had to wait an hour before we had to go inside. Yeah. So I'm just taking a few pictures of the LED with Willow on it. All of a sudden, that whole hour, it was at 67. While I was outside, I'm like, what the fuck?
End up having to take that. See, Yoshi usually always on it. She'd be taking the portable charger. As they got to play it with these damn phones.
Yeah, but I don't have the charger with the USB in the back. Everything is now C-type.
Mm-hmm. Or they got the gimmicks where, you know, you put the back of the phone onto it, the magnetic ones.
Yeah, I have to order those.
Yeah.
When I get a chance.
Everyone on the Acclaim. I was hoping we could get Pat, Claudio, and Yuta versus Dustin Rhodes and the Von Erichs. Here, Dustin, Marshall, and Ross face premier athletes. That'd be cool, but they probably would hold off on something like that since to be champ versus champ. And yeah, Darich, we're from New York. Well, Hazel is currently in Massachusetts, but like us, from New York.
No, we are. I'm a New Yorker for life. All right, bacon, egg, and cheese. Suck my dick, dead ass. All right, say less.
Yeah. He may not live here currently, but he's from here for sure.
Yeah,
It's his home.
it's still home to me. I do gotta go back soon.
The Acclaim, yes.
Maybe I'll go back after they indict this motherfucker.
Yeah, shit. we gonna celebrate. The city got to celebrate when his ass go to jail.
Yo, what if they find him on the Diddy tape?
Oh hell no! Get his ass out of here.
Everybody that looks like they about to get in trouble, yo, everybody gonna be on those tapes.
Yeah.
Cuba Gooding Jr., Will Smith, Nicki Minaj, Drake,
Drake. Yeah, I wonder because I mean, Drake and Puff are an interesting case because they were cool, but they had like beef at one point.
They can have beef. That's all. That was all fake, like Jay-Z and Nas.
It was all tricks. Wrestlers for the Steakhouse Jack.
Oh yeah, I forgot that these motherfuckers pop up on the TV.
What? TJ, did you touch tips during Collision, or are you more of a scissoring guy? Guess what, Young Wolf? I did both. I touched tips and I scissored.
I still have the scissor me foam finger there, so
yes. Have a great one, Derek. You enjoy as well.
Hey, have a good one, man.
Yeah, this segment was you'll see it tomorrow, but it was something.
Nah, but this shit was wow.
And they touch tips. Scissoring tips, says Young Wolf. Anthony Bowen's angrily scissoring. No, we don't touch tips. We scissor. What a silly feud. Bam, bam, bam.
Do they unveil what's in that garment?
Yeah, they do.
Do I need to know what it is?
Do you want to get spoiled? I'll spoil it.
I mean, I know we're gonna watch it tomorrow, but I don't really care.
Yeah. It's Caster's jacket. But they made some changes to it.
What kind of tips did they put on it?
They ain't changed it too crazy. They just changed the words on the back. Yeah, I won't tell you exactly what, but
I don't hate those niggas. I just hate the like my nigga. Here's the thing. You gotta stop assuming that I hate the wrestlers, Mansoor and Mason Madden or Madden Mason, whatever the fuck he calls himself. Okay.
You just hate
there are only two people that I can say I hate. No, three people that I can say I hate in the professional wrestling business. One is Saraya, two is Trashback Francis, the other is Eva Marie. Okay. I just hate their gimmick. It's cringy. It gives me Billy and Chuck vibes. I want to laugh, but I want to just hold it in because I don't want to buy into what they're selling.
You don't want to buy what they're selling?
No.
Come on, man. They're having a good time.
What's so difficult is that, damn, Tony Khan really likes these guys. And I'm like, why?
Yeah, clearly he does. He's giving them fucking full segments and shit. Yeah, I guess they're funny. They're pretty entertaining.
Meanwhile, apparently after the fucking collision show in Springfield, the Outrunners are now officially all elite, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, apparently they're like they on the low. They got the on the low all elite contract.
They funny. Let them rock, nigga. You a rock.
The Rock.
Get your ass on here. We want to play some more versus Capcom.
Nah, I'm gonna skate over there after this.
Oh, we're bringing it home after this.
Yeah.
All right, fine.
We'll definitely get some MVC time in.
Yeah,
over
we'll do that
the
tomorrow.
next week or so.
Since
Yeah.
since 6 already has that set up.
The Rock.
I'll probably take the time to. Have you gotten to watch the Vince interview?
The documentary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I started watching some of it earlier before I had to go out. I got through the first 2 episodes.
All right. Well, I
Might
want
finish it
to
off tomorrow.
one day. I want to do like a review episode on that documentary, since we have the graphics and shit for it. So
Yeah.
whenever we get a chance, I'm gonna start watching it soon because it's on the legal channels apparently as well.
There's my type of main event right here. Willow, 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 Willow. Here is Willow. I think I need a touch and tip shirt. That's crazy, Young Wolf. Where you gonna wear that at?
You are going to get shot.
Where you wearing that?
My nigga, they're gonna poke you with their tip. An actual tip, not a sexual euphemism.
No OTC again. They ain't give y'all no benefits in the World Wrestling Federation. Where y'all been? Where the benefits at? They ain't giving no benefits. They hating. God bless. Taya Valkyrie in the building. I am taking a look. I'm taking many looks. Yes, Tony, she is spectacular.
This match was really good.
Yeah, you figure it makes sense.
I
Willow and Taya.
I think this is the first time I got to see Taya wrestle live.
Shouts out.
Good thing I left when her husband was wrestling on Ring of Honor.
Fucking Johnny TV and was the Commander?
Fucking, he's not called Johnny TV. He's called Johnny Washed Up.
It wasn't a bad match. He is the op, though. What up, Byron? Six said, yeah. That's don't look at me like that, Taya.
What's good, Byron?
I will beat your husband up. Tower Rock in the Bay Area. I should be fine. If you know, you know.
And if you don't know, then you slow.
So, this trade official?
You really checking that shit out?
I just checked it just now because, I wanted to see because they said it was, about to happen. So, Kat just tweeted.
You hear anything about MJF being in the new Happy Gilmore 2 movie?
No. It's happened. It's official. Kat to New York, Julius Randle, Dante DiVincenzo, and a first-round pick via the Pistons to Minnesota.
Wow.
Crazy.
That is insane.
Somebody said Kat got to play for Tom Thibodeau again. Damn, that's true. Damn. Don't have anything to say today. Why not, Byron? You got nothing to say? Ain't nothing going on? You ain't see the Ghost of Tsushima 2 trailer?
Ghost of Toy.
Yeah.
I'll take a look at that after we're done here, actually.
Mini soda.
I haven't had the chance to check anything out that PlayStation was announcing.
Yeah, PlayStation announced a few things. A big splash.
Again, I'm just waiting on fucking Silent Hill 2 to finally be released so it could finally be downloaded on my P5.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, blood, bring me the Spartan
and
Zero.
They've been showing so much gameplay footage from Snake Eater. It's like, oh my god, that game looks so fucking good.
Yes.
And I have a feeling that they're gonna HD remake the entire Metal Gear Solid series. Like they're starting with the original timeline. Like three is the start of it all.
That's how they work it? Mariah May and Tiffy, that is all. Tiffy? What Tiffy was doing? What's she doing?
And this is the thing. Knowing Konami, the fact that they're going to credit Hideo Kojima's name into the game, it automatically means that this game is going to sell.
Yep, they know that. They know that for sure.
And the only reason why they did that, and that's why I said they're going with the original timelines, because they are remaking everything from what I'm hearing. Yeah. Everything is being remade.
It's
so the
cool,
minute this drops, the minute 3 drops, or Snake Eater drops, and that should just start selling like hotcakes. Right then and there, they have enough money to just start production of the next one before we get to the original, which is Metal Gear Solid. Because we have to do Peace Walker.
Yes.
We have to do the other ones that were on MS-DOS and Nintendo. Going into the original Metal Gear Solid on the PlayStation. No, not Twin Snakes. That game sucks dick.
It is not beloved.
Not absolutely.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a Capcom fucking fighting game situation. Like, hey, let's put this in. I don't think they're doing that.
No. This is the same thing. This is the same reason why they're doing it with Silent Hill 2. Because they already know that shit is gonna make money since that was the most successful game in the entire franchise. Why not remake one of the most successful games that made you money in the early 2000s and then see where it goes from there? I already pre-ordered my shit, so I'm ready. Again, all of these are now just looking like cash grabs, and that's all they're becoming.
Yeah.
Just so the next big thing can come out. They did it when the original Resident Evil remake came out, and they did it when Resi 2 came out, and then Resi 3, and then Resi 4, and Resi 4 was still the highest selling game ever.
Yeah, I mean the Resi 4 remake was good. It was really good. So I mean, I guess I don't mind as long as they continue to put that type of care into their remakes. You know, preserving what people like and adding things.
I still play Resi 4 from time to time, even though I've beaten it multiple times at this point. I still play it because it still holds a nostalgic feeling in my heart for that game when I used to play it back then on PS2. And it helps me avoid what was the disappointment of Resi 8.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I always feel like Resi 4 is like that perfect bridge between classic Resi and then what Resi sort of evolved into with the modern games, with a lot more action and shit. But Resi 4 got a great balance. Yeah, and yes, Young Wolf, I saw what you meant. I saw young Tiffany Stratton and may the heavens above continue to bless her.
Apparently, she likes Sabrina Carpenter.
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. I don't listen to too much of her music, but she popping right now. She got the espresso and all that.
But yeah, now we gotta wait for Fatal Fury in 2025. That's
we could dead ass play as Terry in Street Fighter and Ken in Fatal Fury. What the fuck? That's gonna be so fire.
Again, I'm just gonna wait for everything to drop on Street Fighter 6 before I actually pick it up.
Yeah, they said Mai coming early 2025.
That's still next year. That's 3 months from now. 4 months.
At this point, 3 months will go by before you know it.
We probably get a trailer with one of those two by December. Oh no, we already got a Terry trailer. Mai's trailer is in December. That's when they announced the official date for her release.
Yeah, Terry's out. So yeah, at this point, we're just waiting for Mai.
Oh, and I forgot. I got Black Ops 6 pre-ordered, so that's dropping soon as well.
There's so much happening right now.
Round-based zombies is back. I'm gonna have some fun.
I'll try the zombies. I'll try it. Hey, shit, you know what? We might be able to get some. We might be able to get the whole gang, get some rounds in. So yeah, maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll copy. Let's go,
Yeah.
Rello.
Like I'm still playing like Modern Warfare 3. They just released the new Haunting and shit with Michael Myers and such. Like next week, I'm gonna buy the battle pass just so I could get it and get all the perks and all that good shit. Probably get the Michael Myers skin, but I'm still gonna fuck around with the Cody and Rhea Ripley skin because I'm a fucking mark.
Yes. Why not shoot people with the Code Lander? She got her no.
But I still gotta wait for these niggas to drop that physical copy of the MVC collection because I want that comic book.
Word, I want that comic.
I want that fucking comic, bro.
And just further confirmation that, we got MVC back. And it's so crazy that 20 fucking 5-year-old game and we still finding new metas and new meta teams.
Well,
oh, Super K.
Still be watching Justin's shit. I'm probably gonna watch some of his stuff tonight to see what he's cooking. Because I've been doing that lately since buying this game. I've been looking at Wong stuff to see how he's been working shit, and it's just like he's just been randomizing his stuff to see what works, what doesn't work. He doesn't have he has his mains, but he'll play like any fucking character in that game.
Yeah, I always be peeping when he picks a character that I'll be using, and I'll be like, and seeing the shit he does, it's like, yo, bro, how the fuck? I gotta figure that out. I gotta download.
It's like I need to get this damn arcade stick.
Yeah, the arcade stick is definitely. My hands definitely feel much better than if I would have been trying to play ranked with a controller. Especially when you gotta fucking play against Sentinels. Few fucking goddamn rocket punching bastards.
Them motherfuckers are sick.
Like if you get hit one time, it's rocket punch, rocket punch, rocket punch. Then they send the small Sentinels at you. Pounce! And you damn right, Young Wolf. October 11th. I mean, shit, I'm October 8th for me. But October 11th is the day because Daima comes out that day too. So that's Dragon Ball Day for real.
Oh, yes. Dragon Ball.
Dr. Bomb.
Sparking Zero and Dragon Ball Daima.
Run down collision, Grand Slam.
Dr. Bamu. It's over.
It's Willow. It's Willow. She is Willow. She's Willow. Conglomeration. The scapegoat. All right. And that was Rampage, baby. Pretty chill show, I thought. Pretty chill. Had the typical elements that some of the typical elements that I like out of a Rampage. Good women's match. Couple good women's matches. A little bit of story development. A little bit of pushing toward future stuff. And we got through an hour quick and easy. That's what I always like about Rampage.
I thought it was super fun. Just being there in attendance, get to be at my second Rampage show once again was very exciting, very energetic. I was at the edge of my seat for every match that took place. It was super fun. And, hopefully with, Tony Khan getting us all ramped up and shit, maybe we could get another show back here next year or in a couple of months or so. I don't know, but I'm hoping that that's going to be the case. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it. But yeah, we are going to officially bring it home here on the Ramblemania show. But stay tuned for tomorrow will be the Sábado Collision course. Don't forget our Shotgun Saturday Night Gaming edition. Don't forget Come Weekly TV, where we will finish up our final Pokemon stream. We will watch probably more banned episodes and more filler. Tuesday, officially October 1st, we will commence the Spooky Tuesday, Spooky Weekly month. Going forward, we will watch live action and cartoon horror themed shows for Halloween. And don't forget some of the pay-per-views we got coming up. Oh, we will be watching Bad Blood this next Saturday coming up. So stick around for that. And yeah. Looks like there's been enough talk. There's been enough wrestling. But it's time to bring it home. TJ, it is time for you to tell all the Ramblemaniacs and all the BC aliens where to find us.
Indeed. Yeah. You already know where to find us. Find us on Instagram at Ramblemania Show, at Banter Club Podcast. Find us on Twitter at Ramblemania. Facebook.com/Ramblemania Show. Also find a group there, Ramblemania Shows, Banter Club, we and the other wrestlers, podcasters, and everybody we associate with. Post all our goings on, all that's going down. As far as audio, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, everywhere podcasts found, search Ramblemania Show or Banter Club. As far as visuals, Twitch.tv/Ramblemania Show. We are on Spotify video. We are on YouTube. Search Ramblemania Show or Banter Club Winky. I like the videos. Click subscribe. Click the bell so that when the new content drops, it goes straight to you.
Yeah.
Of course, as far as me personally, find me on Instagram at TJ the Great One. That's TJ the GR, the number 8, the number 1. Find me on Twitter at TJ the Great. That's TJ the GR, the number 8. It's as simple as that.
TJ the Great. TJ the Great.
Damn right.
As always, follow me on Instagram at iZombie, IZOMBIESZ. Thank you for everyone who viewed us here tonight and joined us on the chat. We will see you all tomorrow for the Sábado Collision course. For TJ the Great, I'm Hazel the iZombie. This was Rampage, baby, here live on the Ramblemania Show. We want to wish all of you out there a morning goodies. You're too fucking sweet.
Backhand style and a good fight and a good night. Guns up.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.